Hey, it's John Bush, Live Free Academy. I'm here at Radical Roots Ranch, and I just wanted to do a quick video talking about everything we've accomplished in the past 2 years. Yesterday marked the 2-year anniversary of us closing on this 10-acre homestead here in Central Texas. Yesterday also was the final day for people to join the Accident Build Accelerator program, the accelerator system. So I want to thank everybody, congratulate them, all the folks that hopped on board. We did a lot of sales calls in the end, and one of the common problems people were having is they're overwhelmed. This is also why we did the accelerator system. The people are overwhelmed. They struggle to balance all the different tasks in life. And so just wanted to share everything that we've accomplished to hopefully inspire folks. When you have a vision, when you have a plan, and when you take massive action, you could really get a lot done. And I'm going to show you what we've done here. I haven't done it alone. And on top of doing all this stuff here at the homestead, we're running multiple businesses. We have 15 to 17 contractors, employees that work with us, 2 kids, family, life, all sorts of stuff going on, dealing with struggles, internal struggles, drama, personnel changes, all the stuff that happens. Whenever you do more often, there tends to be more problems. So I just want to encourage people, like, anybody can do it. And to be honest, I didn't always have a homestead. We were living in the city. I was living in a converted school bus that was in terrible shape. Got kicked out of an apartment just several years ago, about 6 years ago. I was so broke, we got kicked out of an apartment, had the electricity turned off over and over, fell behind on rent. But the biggest change is a mindset change. That was the biggest shift for me. So I want to encourage you guys to get your mind right. It makes a world of difference when it comes to your quality of life, your success, how prepared you are, your overall self-reliance. Believe in yourself. Try to cut through the noise. Focus your attention on what really matters in life. Family, relationships, exiting and building. Not the drama, not the latest documentary, although we're going to the Plandemic 3 premiere today, The Great Awakening, in large part to support Mickey Willis, the work he's doing. But there's a lot of people that just spend all their time online and on the internet watching documentaries, sharing articles, forwarding stuff on Telegram. And I got to tell you what, if you're focused on that, if that's where all your attention is, where your attention goes, energy flows. So that's what your life is going to be. But if you're focused on permaculture projects, learning, improving yourself, building out your property, or setting yourself up so you can get a property, move out to the city, then your life is going to be dramatically different. You'll find yourself less overwhelmed, less anxious, and more fulfilled. So, all right, we got a 10-acre homestead. There is a home that we live in, very small, modest home, 1,400 square feet. And then we got a guest house. We have a solar panel system that was installed, 11.2 kilowatts. And I'll show you the Tesla Powerwalls we have there as well. Back in February, a couple of years ago in Texas, there was a huge power outage, giant storm, and we realized, hey man, we're not gonna be left in the dark when there's a simultaneous winter storm and no power and no water. So as soon as we got this place, we made plans and got this solar system installed. We do have we have a pecan tree. Wish I could take credit for that, but as you can see, they've been around for a while. There's 42 pecan trees on this property. Still need to leverage that to get an ag exemption refired up. But Rebecca and I, independently, but then when we got together, we magnified our ability to achieve our goals. We both had the goal of living on an intentional community, building an intentional community. This is just a very starter. We're gonna be building a giant real estate development here soon. But we have 3 people that live with us. There's Brad, Nomad Brad. What up, B? Nomad Brad's a man, definitely couldn't do it without him. So we got solar system. We had these RV pads laid out. Old B made this electrical system to power the RVs. We have water. There's Bill. I cut away. We're planting some tomatoes. I'm almost done, Bill. And I just wanted to do this video real quick. We have chickens now, chicken coop. We got a little workshop shed that we built out. The barn was already here, but we built it out. And again, we did all this in 2 years. Really looking back, reflecting, I feel like we've got a lot done. Sometimes it seems like it takes a long time, but really proud of what we've managed to accomplish. We got these 3 Tesla Powerwalls. They'll store 39 kilowatt hours of electricity, plenty to keep us going. We're in the tower garden business now. There's one at the office. This is the Flex system. It could be outdoors. It's vertical aeroponic growing systems. If you want to learn more or buy one, you can go to livefree.academy/TG. Helping people to decentralize the food supply. This is the latest project we just wrapped up, and it's all planted. 16 wicking bed gardens. The wicking beds have a little water reservoir at the bottom. You fill it in the little pipes, fill the water in the pipes. The roots wick the water up through the soil. Although we just planted this last week, so the roots aren't deep enough, so we're still watering it. Here's a little herb container garden. Folks, if you don't have a lot of land, or if you got a single family neighborhood or even an apartment, you could do container gardens on the back porch. At least start learning how to grow food. It's not as easy as it looks. I don't know if it looks easy, but it's easier to raise chickens than it is to grow food from seed to fruit. Here's what we're working on today. Planting some tomatoes that volunteered in the compost system. Me and Bill here, and he's like, hurry up, Dad, stupid videos. Anyway, so we got that going on. And again, guys, just believe in yourself. Cut the clutter. If you want stuff, if you want more out of life, if you want to change, you got to change. You got to give stuff up. You got to take massive action. You got to spend less time on the Netflix, less time arguing with your brother-in-law, less time nitpicking other people, focusing on yourself. Here's a little compost system. We've been popping some really good soil out of that. There's some tomatoes and potatoes that are volunteered. And then we're about to get cattle. This is a garden that did not produce much, although the potatoes are still going. It got overgrown. One of the biggest struggles here at Triple R, Radical Roots Ranch, is the never-ending struggle and the battle against the grass. It just grows. We're gonna get some mulch and some like liner, not the chemical stuff, weed blocker stuff, but we want to set that all out so we don't have to keep worrying about the damn grass and the battle of the grass. This is our back 40, actually probably like a back 6. It goes on, there's a creek bed. I just want to show you the final thing that we've done here. We have some bees. Our good friend James set them up. He actually has this really cool horizontal bee system that he built and that he innovated. The next project we're going to do starting this weekend, we're going to build a food forest here with berms and swales that go along with the contours of the creek bed. So this is what we've managed to accomplish here in 2 years. Still got a long ways to go, but some of the key elements that have contributed to what I would call success is believing in ourselves, really focusing in on what matters most in life, being proactive, right? So that's mindset stuff. And then, you know, building a community. We have multiple people that help us out here doing permaculture blitzes. There's the chickens kind of hiding out there. So yeah, that's Radical Roots Ranch. I want this for you. Follow me, subscribe to the work I'm doing, share this around. You can do this too. It just takes time, effort, but more importantly, cut the crap, quit bitching about stuff, and focus on building out a life that's in alignment with your values. All right, John Bush, Live Free Academy, coming at you from Radical Roots Ranch, celebrating our 2-year anniversary. Peace.